right, Happy New Year to everybody. Welcome back here to SRA. We are at Martinsville tonight as for the first race of the contender round here, the top 12 coming into tonight here. We will run down through these guys here. I wanted to see, well, I guess I'll be able to test that later. But anyhow, here is the top 12 coming into tonight right here, folks. Ben Nelson, Tyler Sifford, Zoltan Herzog, Bobby Zielinski, Bobby Cheney, Delonte Ballard, David Shutt, Jake Nichols, Zoltan Herzog, Nate Trito, Bryce Senesac, and Robert Burris. That is our top 12 coming in tonight. They are the only ones that are eligible for the chase as we continue on here. So, but this being the first race of the chase, it's going to be pretty cool to see how these guys do. So, but anyhow, I got to welcome Jeff Dotson into the booth with me. Welcome, Jeff.
Yep, good to be here again after a little bit of a break since the guys took the holiday off for Christmas and New Year's. But hey, you know what better way to get back into racing than a short track like Martinsville tonight? I think this is going to show some crazy racing tonight, and probably some tore up race cars at the end. Probably maybe won't be that's what I'm looking for here. A lot of them, because usually when you race short tracks, almost every car out there has at least got a dent or two.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Well, we got about 5 minutes left in practice here. Tune in later this evening here, folks, for the OP Racing Xfinity Series. And coming up tomorrow night, we have the Nork Truck Series, followed by the USRA Truck Series. So lots on tap for iRacing here on MaxSpeedTV. So what we're looking for, stage lap number 60 will be the lap here. That's the one we're looking for. But looking at the race analytics, now these are estimates here as far as tires and fuel, because sometimes these guys can get a little bit further than I anticipate, but tire window probably 50 to 60 laps, but I think they can probably go a little longer than that. And fuel window about 70 to 80 laps. Pit road speed, a grueling 35 miles an hour. Well, we got some cool temperatures here tonight, Jeff. The only 87 degree track temperature.
Yeah, I mean, the more and more that we've seen these guys run this season and the last season, they've kind of went away from their, really hot, slick racetrack kind of style. I mean, we've talked to a few of the drivers here, and some of them have mentioned that Bobby Cheney now uses and sets these rooms up with dynamic weather. So with that being said, that means every race they come to, it's going to change throughout the race, and every race will be different.
Right. Well, again, thanks to the Sim Speed Shop this season here for being an official sponsor for the SRA Gen 6 series. Thank you, Sim Speed Shop. Very cool organization there. You can check them out, folks, for all your sim racing needs. And I do have to thank our very special, our sponsor, let me rephrase that, the Ohio IndyCar League, being the only official sponsor we have at this moment here for MaxSpeedTV. But thank you, Ohio IndyCar League. That's pretty cool. All right, about 3 minutes left as we get coming down to the wire here, but I hope everybody had a happy new year and everybody's ready to see some good racing. Hey, Tyler, good luck out there tonight, Tyler. One of our chase drivers there in chat. And Becky, how you doing, Becky? Chemo, Ken, trying to say, Chuck, good luck out there. Chuck, I see you're racing tonight. And, of course, Skittles in chat. So, hope everybody enjoys the show here tonight. Should be pretty good, 200 laps around here. And that's only equivalent to, we were looking at it there we were looking at it a minute ago. That is only 106 miles around here. You know that, Jeff?
Yeah.
200 laps.
Pretty short.
Yep. I think it's 0.53 miles around here. So it's considered a half-mile track, but it's just a tick over. So, but it equates out to 106 miles. So, all right, almost a minute and a half left. And, you know, one I haven't seen. Oh, no, he is in there. Bobby Zielinski did make it. So, very good. I think we've got pretty much all the chase drivers in here now. That's good. Yep. Zoltan, Bobby Cheney, of course. Delonte Ballard. He in there? Yeah, he's in there. Bryce Senesac, Nate Trito, Tyler Sifford, Robert Burris. I seen him in there. Yep, all the chase drivers are there. So very good. Very good. Well, you know, it's really important to get as many points on a race like this as you can get, because you know, coming up, they want to make it to that cutoff, you know, because it goes down to, what is it, 6? 6, I think.
Yeah, 6. Yeah, final 6.
Yeah, final 6 in the final race. So it's very important to try to get as many points as you can. All right, folks, we're going to step away real quick and play the national anthem. We'll be right back with qualifying underway.
We take you down onto the track for our opening ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise. Please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous flight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, we're back, folks, and qualifying is underway. And right now, it looks like Nate Trito sets to the top of the leaderboard. Wow, that's an amazing lap, too.
It is.
Zoltan Herczeg second. Oh, there goes Jake Nichols to the top. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Bobby Zielinski's on the track trying to better himself. Tyler Sifford, 10th right now. David Shutt in 3rd. One of our chase drivers. Bryce Senesac in 8th. That does bump Tyler Sifford down to 13th, though. Brett Pancari, 14th, the last one out there to take a time. We still got guys on the track, though. Garrison Hogan, Chuck Sweeting, Bobby Cheney. These guys coming off pit road, ready to turn a lap. And there's a few guys that are probably not going to qualify. Justin Gable going to be joining us here tonight. Very good. Very good,
Awesome.
Jeff. Yeah. He said he loves Martinsville, so I can't wait to see how good he does out there today. He said watch for him to wreck, but I don't think he will. I think he'll run all right. Hey, V-Cell, how you doing? Brad, how come you're not out there racing? Dang it. I miss seeing you on the track. Well, so far it looks like Jake Nichols is going to hold on to the pole. Unless there's somebody that can top that time. Zielinski did go to third on the board, so right now he'll be starting behind Jake Nichols on the start of the race. It is 10 minutes of open qualifying, so they got many times they can go out there and try to, one and done it. Delonte Ballard goes to 7th, Femi Olat 8th, Tyler Ducharme 9th, and Jonathan Shipman 10th place for Jonathan right now. And Tyler Sitford did pick it up quite a bit too. Well, he was up to 11th. Now he's back to 12th again. Hey Sam, how you doing? Oh, you're not qualifying. Oh, okay. Well, I don't. Oh, there you are. Oh, wow, Brad. I'm sorry. I see you on the list now. I apologize. My bad. My eyes are getting bad. I'm just getting old, falling apart. Sorry. Well, we're gonna have some fun here tonight, Jeff. I love this track, man. This is really a good track to broadcast from. I love this track.
The paperclip.
Yes, sir. I'm doing good, Sam. Yeah, I'm doing good. How you been? I haven't seen you since last year. Ah. Yeah, I think it was last year when I seen you. Well, SRA was off for the holidays, and they decided to come back tonight for their race. They didn't want to race on New Year's Eve, and I don't blame them. It would have been, or yeah, New Year's Day Eve, or whatever it was. I forget. They didn't want to race on that day, so that's good. That's good. It give everybody a good break, good time off, and much needed. Much needed. Some of these drivers, I mean, it gets pretty intense out there at times, and it really does kind of wear on you mentally and physically. Mm-hmm. So it gives them a little break. Zielinski, second on the board now. He's picked up a little bit more time. He's pretty close there, 52 one-thousandths of a second from Jake Nichols. And Jake sees that time closing in. I think he's going to go back out here and try to one and done it again and see if he can pick up a little more speed to make sure he holds on to that pole. I don't know, but hey, even if he starts on the outside of the pole, that's still pretty good. Outside pole. Yeah, it looks like he's gonna hang on to it. He hasn't been able to improve any more time on that, but I think it's pretty. Unless Bobby Zielinski can go out there and really lay down a smoking fast lap. Ooh, a little dirt track in there by Delonte Ballard. Ballard in a new paint job. Interesting. Some holiday changes. Maybe he got that paint job for Christmas. Oh, Tyler Ducharme to second and Ariotti third. That put Bobby Zielinski back to fourth. And Tyler Ducharme actually tied Jake Nichols's. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm sorry. He did not. It showed it there for a second, but now it's changed. So 58 one-thousandths. So Jake must have picked up a little more time out there. I think it's going to be a Jake Nichols night here, Jeff. With the holidays being off and everything, I'm sure we've seen you know, guys like Jake Nichols out here just practicing and practicing and finding where the sweet spots are on this track, because there is some sweet spots where you can you can get back in the throttle a little quicker, and you know, it's just finding that sweet spot.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, and you can tell here, you know, the speed that Jake Nichols is showing here tonight, that he's going to be a contender in this race, no doubt.
Oh, yeah. Now, if he can get that pit crew to work with him a little better, they've had some kind of iffy pit stops, you know, in this season. The last few races there of last year, they had a few good ones, but they had a lot of iffy ones there that they did not get out in time, and cost them wins. So, yeah, you know. But points are set to 0 here for the top 12. And again, I'll remind you here. Let me show you here the top 12, just so you know who the top 12 are. Ben Nelson, Tyler Sifford, Zoltan Herczeg, Bobby Zielinski, Bobby Chaney, Delonte Ballard, David Shutt, Jake Nichols, Zoltan Herczeg. Oh, I had him on there twice. How the heck did I do that? Oh, man, I missed somebody. Whoops. Ooh. Nate Trito, Bryce Senesac, Robert Burris. I have them listed, though. I don't know how I did that. I guess I was in a hurry or something to get that done. I don't know. My apologies for that. I missed somebody out there, but we'll get caught up. I don't know. Can you tell me who they are, Jeff? You can look at the points. So we know. I got Zoltan in there twice, and I don't know why I did that. Who did I miss?
Let's see. Okay, I'll name off these names, and you can see who you missed. Did you have David Shutt on there?
Yeah.
Jake Nichols?
Yeah.
Zielinski?
Yeah.
Nelson?
Nelson. Yeah, Benjamin Nelson, yeah.
Okay. Nate Trado?
Yep.
Galanta?
Yep.
Bobby Chaney?
Yep.
Sifford?
Yep.
Bryce Senesac?
Yep.
Robert Burris?
Yep.
Garrison Hogan?
Ah, that's who I missed.
Okay.
That's who I missed. I forgot about Garrison. Oh my gosh. Well, I have them listed anyhow, so, but we'll see here as we get started. So let's run down through the starting grid here. All right, the MaxSpeedTV starting grid. Jake Nichols does hold on to the pole with an 18.731. Congratulations to him for grabbing the pole. Tyler Ducharme on the outside of the front row in second. In row 2, Nate Trito third, Ariotti fourth. In row 3, Bobby Zielinski fifth, Zoltan Herczeg in sixth. In row 4, Ben Nelson seventh, David Shutt eighth. In row 5, Delonte Ballard ninth, and Femi Olat rounds out the top 10, Jeff.
Yep, we got Robert Burris starting 11th tonight, and Tyler Sifford will start beside of him in 12th. Jonathan Shipman will start 13th, and Chuck Sweeting in 14th. Bryce Senesac will start 15th with Garrison Hogan in 16th. Bobby Chaney will start 17th with Ethan Kurtz beside him in 18th. Josh Robin will start 19th. Brett Pancari will start in the top 20. James Coolbally will start 21st. Sean Williams in 22nd. Nicholas Caressel will start 23rd. Freddie D. La Rosa will start 24th. Justin Gable in 25th, and Brad Bothwell rounds out the field, starting in 26th. And I about said finishing.
Very good, very good. All right. We're just waiting for, there he is, finally our pole sitter joins the crowd here. He is one of the chase drivers, of course, and you can see I put the little graphic there on the driver's box showing that he is a chase driver. I'm hoping all of them work. Ben Nelson, yes, his works. Bobby Chaney, Delonte Ballard. Let's see. Tyler Sifford. Bryce Senesac. Robert Burris. Garrison Hogan. Zoltan Herczeg. Nate Trito, David Shutt, and Bobby Zielinski. Would be all the chase drivers. Yes, sir. Well, 2 laps around here to get started, and we'll cut them loose here in just a minute. We have 2 pace laps.
And it looks like the farthest back pace driver starting this race tonight is Bobby Chaney in 17th.
All right, we should be getting ready to roll out here. Ace car's going to head to pit road here. We'll get them started. Ace car's in. Jake Nichols going to bring him all the way around to the front stretch here before he hits that loud pedal. Or thereabouts, anyhow. And there's the green. We're underway. Back here with the SRA group as their season continues. Oh, we got a yellow already.
Already? Wow.
Oh, no, you're kidding me.
Complete a lap. I'm not seeing who it was.
Guys off the track here. Nicholas Kressel.
I see Bryce Senesack and looks like Bobby Chaney mixed up in that mess.
Ooh, let's go see what happened here on this start.
Yeah, that's in turn 1.
Okay.
All I saw was Bryce Senesack's car turned around, so I don't know what.
And both chase drivers, too. That's not a good thing to get together this early.
Yeah.
All right, here they go. They got a good start on board here with Bryce Senesack. Bobby Chaney. Oh, right there it was. It looks like the 27 of, who is that?
27.
Chuck Sweeting got punted. Yeah, he got hit from behind. And that sent
Garrison Hogan.
Yeah, that sent him down. Guys are getting a little rambunctious early here.
Yeah. A lot of cars caught up in this one.
Yeah, it was Chuck Sweeting. Find a good camera angle here. There we go. And watch this as they get going. And he just got hit from behind by Garrison Hogan, and that puts him right into both them guys into the wall. Bobby Chaney did get into it and got damaged. Man. So early, these guys, wow. And we got a brand new leader, Tyler Ducharme. Well, I don't know if we'll get any interviews in here tonight because it being a short track, but we will try. I can't guarantee it. Depends on how fast we can get through going back and checking the replay. We'll have to see if we can if it's possible. But we will try. I see Tyler Ducharme's got a new paint job on there too.
He does, yes.
Very cool. Cool.
A lot of guys have new paint jobs. Ben Nelson has a new one as well.
Yeah. All right, well, maybe you'll have better luck this time. Jeff, you get them going.
Okay.
Looking for lap 60.
All right, pace car dives back into pit road. And there's the green flag. We're back underway here at Martinsville for the SRA Sims Shop Cup Series.
Boy, Nate Trito got a good start. He's going to go right to the inside of Jake Nichols and does complete the pass on Jake and goes into second.
That was close, though. We got Jake battling back on the high side. Coming in turn 3 here, turn 4. Jake's still outside here. He's trying to get back, and now he has to back out of it before the. Oh, man, he about got up into the wall there, it looked like. But, man, those guys are racing early here. But we got, looks like Ben Nelson trying to come up the field here, too. He has, who was at the outside of him? I believe that's Bobby Zielinski.
Bobby Zielinski, yeah, Bobby Zielinski to 5th. Right where he started. Delonte Ballard in 6th.
Oh, Ben Nelson gets a little loose.
Uh-oh.
He saved it.
Good save.
Yeah.
He lost a couple of positions.
Is there any contact there? He just lose it.
Yep. Just got to be awful careful getting back in that throttle.
Yeah. But he just lost it all on his own there, so nobody had made contact. So that was good to save the car, though, not get too much damage.
Robert Burris picking up 5 positions already. Look at this. He is on the move to the inside of Ben Nelson. Ben trading to fight back on the outside. Here comes Jonathan Shipman up through. Femi Olat, Zoltan Hertzeg. All inside the top 10 there. Bobby Chaney. A lot of damage on his car, but, you know, it's just cosmetic damage. Really, aerodynamics is not going to mean a whole lot here tonight. But he's got the whole front clip messing off that car. The Superman car.
And I just seen Jonathan Shipman. He was getting loose through 3 and 4 and about caused an accident, but he collected the car in time to not hit anybody, and he's doing okay now, but he is losing some positions.
Yep. And Femi Olat just got by him. Femi into 9th. But back up front, Tyler Ducharme with a 0.4 of a second lead over Nate Trito.
I kind of want to mention Robert Burris once more here, Rudy, with you mentioning him moving up the field like this. I mean, he's picking up positions here, starting from 11th position, but kind of, to be honest, Rudy, he's kind of the underdog driver in the chase. And what I mean by that is he kind of just snuck in there. You know, you kind of seen him at the beginning of the season, and he was getting, you know, maybe a top 10 finish here and there, but he was only finishing around 9th and 10th to 11th and 12th. So, I mean, you know, but being consistent with it.
Oh, we got a yellow. Like Ethan Kurtz going around.
Yep.
All right, let's go see what happened here to Ethan. A little roughhousing going on this early in the race here tonight. Freddie D gets by. And it looks like David Shutt comes up on the inside of Ethan. He does make the pass, but somebody else coming up there now, the 13. And they do make contact, and that spins Ethan Kurtz around. Who's in the 13? That's Justin Gable. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, a lot of guys are coming to pit road. If that's going to leave some of these guys out, Garrison Hogan wanting to get a bonus point. I don't blame him there.
No, not at all. I mean, he's in the championship hunt, so he's got to do everything he can to, you know, get those extra bonus points, and that's something right there that he just checked off that list.
Well, let's get a word in with him real quick. Got him. Garrison Hogan, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Will you stay out to collect the bonus point? Well, how good does this feel to be in the chase with these guys?
It was a goal that I set out for last season, and I made a promise I would make it in the Gen 6 series to the playoffs, and I'm here. I just have to now fight and keep the consistency up here in the playoffs, unlike the regular season.
Right, exactly. Well, now that you got a bonus point out of the way, are you going to stay out there on the older tires? I mean, they ain't that old, but...
I'm probably going to stay out, and I'm just going to be very smart here. As you can see, everybody's pretty anxious here at the beginning. It's kind of loose entering the corner under braking, so you just got to be really careful here and get a good restart.
All right, brother. Well, I'm going to let you go. You're going back to green, so good luck.
Appreciate it.
Very cool. Very cool, man. I'm proud of these guys. These guys have done a whale of a job this season. You know, you got Garrison Hogan, Nate Trito, Bryce Senesac, Robert Burris. These guys all in. All right, pace car's in. David Shutt trying to get up there. Justin Gable stays out. And there's the green. We're back underway here at Martinsville. And they're going 3 wide. Tyler Ducharme. Wow, he stuck it right in there. It went 3 wide.
Wow.
We got a caution again. Brett Bunkari, it looks like, and Brad Bothwell.
And Bryce Senesac again. Oh, no.
Let's go back here and check it out.
I think these guys are just trying to knock off the holiday rust where they haven't been racing for a while.
I think you're right. I think you're right. Yep. All right, so Brad Bothwell Guys are stacked up on top of each other pretty tight. Oh, he just spun the tires, Brad did. Oh, my. Yeah, he smoked the tires. Oh, all right. Well, Garrison Hogan gets to stay out there and still be the leader. Brett Pancari, I believe, is going to try to get a lap back. Nope, Garrison's going to come to pit road. Because I'm not going to stay out there too awful long. David Shutt's going to be the new leader. So David, one of the chase drivers, he gets a bonus point. Very good. Well, thank you all for joining us. We appreciate it very much here as the season continues on here. They've only got 3 or 4 races left. I can't remember exactly. I'd have to go look at the schedule again, but 3 or 4 races left in the season. But this being the first race of the contender round here for the top 12. And I think they got, what, 2 more races in this before it drops to 6?
Yeah, it'll be...
yeah.
So they got 3 races remaining after tonight altogether, right. But they've only got 2 races remaining within this, series per se. The top 12 race tonight at Martinsville, then they race at Michigan next week, and then Kansas the following week, and then the week after that for the championship race. We all know what that race is, Talladega.
Oh yeah, that's going to be a barn burner right there, man. I can't wait. Can't wait to see who's going to come out of here with the championship this year. And we could have a total surprise.
Oh, we could.
You know, I mean, it just depends on how guys race there at Talladega. And you never know. We could see a lot of chase contenders taken out. We've seen that before.
Yes.
So, all right, waiting on the one to go here. We've got 24 laps going to be in the pocket there, but looking for lap 60 for the first stage. Well, Becky, we're rooting for Tyler. I would really like to see, like Tyler, somebody that doesn't win all the time, win the championship. I think that would be really cool, to kind of share the wealth a little bit, or however you want to put it, and we might just see a total new winner this season. That would be really cool. All right. Go ahead, Jeff. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. All right, there's a green flag. We're back underway here at Martinsville, and a good restart for David Shutt.
Oh, you bet. That was a good restart. Right back into it there. Tyler Ducharme right beside him, though. Falls in behind, but battling back behind them is Bobby Zielinski and Justin Gable. Zielinski trying to get another championship here. Oh, man, he was loose coming off that corner. A little tag into the wall. Emil Lack coming up through. He looks to the inside of Justin Gable. He goes, beep, beep, move. I'm coming up through, beep, beep. Alante Ballard, another one. These guys did stop and took fresh tires. Justin Gable did not. He is the only one out there right now that did not stop for tires. So, but he's hanging in there pretty good, actually.
Yes,
Nick Nichols gets by. Here comes Nate Trito. He's going to get by. But the battle up front, David Shutt and Tyler Ducharme, Bobby Zielinski, and Femi Olat right here at Martinsville tonight. David Shutt finally getting those much-needed bonus points. Like I said, you got to try to get as many points as you can at tonight. Looking at the top 6 here in a couple of weeks. So, where do they go next week? Kansas
Michigan.
Or Michigan? Yeah, Michigan. That's right. Yeah, that'll be a good track for that. Zielinski passing up Tyler Ducharme into second now. He would love nothing more than to get up there and lead a lap, get a bonus point. All the chase drivers would. Ballard, he has not led yet today. Jake Nichols, Nate Trito, Ben Nelson sitting in 8th place. He wants to lead too. New paint job on the car should help him a little bit, bring him some better luck. And Justin Gable, that did not stop, he is still in the top 10 here in 9th. Bobby Cheney, 10th. Looks like he did get a little bit of that damage fixed up though, Jeff.
Yes, it does. It looks like he did, so that's pretty good.
Yep, riding in the top 10 here. After starting 17th, hey, that's pretty good.
It is.
I mean, it was a shame that he got all that front end damage, but like I said, I think most of it was just cosmetic. It's really not going to affect, there is no aerodynamics here tonight. It's just all about handling the car, throttle control, keeping the tires under it, making sure you don't burn them off. And I think Bobby's going to do all right. Freddie D, coming from the back of the field, started 24th. And he's looking to the inside of Bobby Cheney and does get that position. Bifford in 12th. Just trying to keep you guys apprised of where all the chase drivers are. Right behind him, Zoltan Hertzeg, another chase driver. Robert Burris as well. Garrison Hogan, now he's in the chase, but he's way back here in 18th. He is looking to try to get around Ethan Kurtz here and go into 17th. And Bryce Senesac making it into the chase. Mired way back in 23rd. And he's got some pretty serious damage on his car as well. Looks like a modified out there, Jeff.
Yes, it does.
But Bobby Zielinski takes over the lead. Sorry about that. I was looking at all the chase drivers and missed the pass here. My bad. But he does take over the lead. And puts Tyler Ducharme back to second.
He's
David
got about
Shet
an 8.
third. Huh?
No, go ahead.
I'm done.
Well, I was just going to say he has about an 0.8 of a second lead over Tyler Ducharme here. And then David Shutt is behind him with Femi Olac closing up.
And Jake Nichols, 5th place.
Jake's the one to watch for here in this pack. You know, he's going to want to get back up front and try to lead this race more because we know he had the fastest practice time, had the fastest qualifying time. So we know he's got a fast race car out here, and he's going to be wanting to be one of the ones up front and try to go for the championship this season.
Oh yeah, and he hasn't even led a lap. I mean, he didn't even lead the first lap of the race. You know, it was,
yeah.
Tyler Ducharme did.
I don't know what happened to Robert Burris, though. He was doing such a fantastic job. He made his way all the way up to the top 5, but after that caution there, he's found himself mired back in 13th position now, and it looks like he's struggling a little bit to get around Zoltan.
Yeah, that might be difficult. Zoltan's pretty fast.
He is.
So we'll keep an eye on him. Sifford now into 11th. And he's working on Bobby Cheney there for the top 10.
Bobby's doing an excellent job right now, really, with that modified car out there running in the top 10.
I know. That's great. All right, Freddie D looking inside Ben Nelson. He's putting the pressure right to him. Freddie D pretty smooth. Ben Nelson, probably one of the smoothest drivers out there that you'll find. Ben Nelson just, he does make mistakes. Everybody does, but every now and then you might see him tap the wall or something. But Ben Nelson, pretty smooth. Running the MS and Me Media car. Very good. Back up front, Bobby Zielinski spreading that. He is really stretching that lead out to 1 second. At 1.1. coming up on some lap traffic as well. He does pass up the 15 there of James Coulibaly. So that leaves 23 on the lead lap. And it looks like somebody's coming to pit road already. Coulibaly. Yeah, he's coming in. All right, very good. Well, now that we got past the first part of the race here, Jeff, it's actually becoming a pretty good race. You know, I mean,
it is. I mean, we're closing in here in just a few laps. We'll have only 10 to go until the stage finish.
Right. And these guys up here want to try to get as many stage points as they can. Bobby Zielinski, David Schutt, Jake Nichols, Nate Trito, Delonte Ballard, Ben Nelson, and Tyler Sifford are all in the top 10 here to get them chase points.
Yeah.
Sifford did finally get around Bobby Chaney. Top 10 for him. Sifford closed the gap down to 3/4 of a second now. Or Ducharme. Did I say Sifford? I meant Ducharme.
Yeah, you said Sifford.
Tyler Ducharme has closed it down. He's down to 3/4 of a second behind Bobby Chaney. Bobby dealing with some lap traffic there a few minutes ago. That could be why why he was a little bit slower there and allowed Tyler to close that gap.
Yeah.
You know, they're on the throttle just a short time here. And, you know, I mean, they're probably off the throttle as much as they're on the throttle.
I think you're right.
Guys getting out of Bobby Zielinski's way there. I seen James Coulibaly, he kind of dove to the inside. He said, man, I'm out of here. I'm not going to impede on the race lead. So, very cool. Ducharme, now 7/10 of a second. David Schutt, third. Coming a lap fourth. Jake Nichols, top 5. The bonus points are going to really add up here tonight. So, Chemo, how you doing there, Chemo? I haven't talked to you or seen you in a while. Hopefully you're doing all right. Back to 3/4 of a second again. Tyler from the leader. Still an awesome run here for Tyler Ducharme, though. He's led 15 laps. You know, it's kind of surprising. Well, not really surprising. To see Bobby Zielinski take over the lead, though. You know what, Jeff?
Yeah, it really is.
Not really so surprising. I figured
all.
I figured it wouldn't take him too long.
No.
Well, we'll try to, if he wins the chase. If he wins the stage here, we'll try to get him into the booth here and talk to him. I'll let you talk to him.
Okay.
All right. All right, just a couple more laps to go here for Bobby Zielinski. And Tyler Ducharme has closed it down to a half a second, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Unless that lap traffic comes into play just ahead of Bobby Zielinski. He's coming up on Bryce Senesac. One more to go.
Hey, he just took the white flag for the stage.
Boy, Tyler Ducharme's right there. That lap traffic is coming into play. But I don't think it's going to be enough. It's going to be a little too late. And Bobby Zielinski will win the stage. Congratulations to him. Awesome job.
The yellow flag is out.
There we go. All right, there's the stage caution. I'll let you take care of talking to him.
Alrighty.
Did you find him?
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until he actually gets into the pit box, and then I'll.
Very cool. Very cool. Good idea.
Although here they are going pretty slow, but you never know.
Yeah, 95-94.
Bobby Zielinski, you got a copy?
Hey.
Well, tell us about that win out there for the stage and how it feels to win the stage and get some valuable points going toward the championship efforts.
Yeah, that's right. We get 10 points for that, so that's cool. I'm just trying to stay out front as long as I can, try to win this thing, really.
Well, that's the best bet. But what's your thoughts coming into today's race and, you know, going for another championship here at SRA, and you know, with this added to it now, what's your thoughts?
I don't know, I'm here like any other week. It's just like any other race. Just kind of here to have fun. Race in Martinsville. It's been pretty fun so far, and yeah, try to make that championship race at Talladega. That'd be fun to just be a part of that. Don't really have an expectation of winning it since it's Talladega, but I'm just, yeah, again, out here to have fun.
Well, next week's race will be Michigan, so compared to that, what's your thoughts there and how well you might do at Michigan?
And I'm not too hot at Michigan most of the time, so I don't know. It's kind of middle of the road track.
So you're saying you have to work really, really hard if you want to go for that championship, then, huh?
What? Hey, man. Hey, I'm relaxed.
That's good. And a track like Martinsville, that's a good thing to do. So, well, Bobby, congratulations on your stage victory here tonight, and good luck in the rest of the race, and good luck in your championship efforts as well.
Thank you, Mr. Jeff.
All right, very good, very good. So, Tyler Ducharme restarting second, David Shutt third, Femi Lap fourth, Jake Nichols fifth, Nate Trito sixth, Delonte Ballard seventh, Freddie D 8th, Ben Nelson 9th, and Tyler Sifford is the top 10. Yeah, they're delaying the green here. Kind of hard for everybody to get caught up to the back of the field.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's a short track.
That right there was a good, you know, thing for the admins to do, is delay the green, make sure everybody's in the positions they need to be in, make sure they're in the right lane, and get it going next time by.
Exactly. All right. All right, the lights should go out this time by. All right, here we go. Bobby Zielinski, Tyler Ducharme on the front row. We've got a bunch of eager folks behind him, guys that want to win this and try to get the maximum amount of points that they can. Pace car's in. And Bobby's already on the throttle. Holy smokes, he didn't even wait.
I mean, most of them, Rudy, have been waiting in between turns, you know, 3 and 4, or coming off of 4 to even go. But, man, he just went as soon as the pace car dove in.
Yes, sir. Well, that's not a bad thing. I mean, man, Tyler Ducharme clears David Shutt, goes into second.
I was going to say that. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, you know, and that was actually probably what he needed to do if he wanted to get the lead that he needs to get to, you know, keep Tyler Ducharme behind him. But, I mean, just look at the lead he got on that jump. He's out by half a second.
Well, as we get more and more rubber laid down on the track's going to probably change a little bit. It may become faster. It may become slower. There ain't really no way of telling until they get some of that rubber laid down on the track. But Zoltan Herzog breaks into the top 10. This is the closest he's been to the front since the green flag, because he went backwards pretty quick. Coming up on Ben Nelson. Put Tyler Sifford back to 11th. Bobby Cheney 12th. Ariati in 13th. he went backwards. There was another driver that went backwards pretty quick at the start of the race.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit of, I think it's a little bit of left front damage. I don't know if we can get down there and see just how much damage he does have. Well, yeah, it's not just a little. It's quite a bit, actually.
Yeah.
But it's just cosmetic. You know, again, there's no aerodynamics here. You don't have to worry so much. But as long as it doesn't knock the toe out of that car. So back up front, Tyler Ducharme, now 0.6 of a second from Bobby Zielinski. Bobby just shot out of the cannon there on that start, man, and he needed to do that to get that jump.
Oh,
But,
of course.
But then, of course, he's going to have lap traffic coming up on him here before too long. It don't take long to catch up to the back of the field here at this 0.53 mile track is what it is. 0.35 or 0.53. I'll get that out right. And Justin Gable, way back at the end of the field. Wow, sitting on pit road, many laps down.
Yeah, so we're 75 laps into this race. All cars are still considered scored in the race. There isn't a single car behind the wall, but Justin Gable you could consider is off the racetrack, but he is the only one that is in that state. Everybody else is on the racetrack. Oh, but as I mentioned that, we got James Cooley sliding off into the pits there. I don't know if that was him trying to come to the pits or if he actually just got loose. I don't know what happened there.
That could have been bad right in front of the leaders. He's many laps down too, so. Well, you know what? I think it's time for a little crank it up here. What do you think?
Let's do it.
All right, we will do a little crank it up. All right, folks. As they get back, we get back up here. We're looking at Tyler Ducharme. I mean, right on the tail of Bobby Zielinski. He is pretty doggone closer coming out of the gate. And Femi Olat. Oh, Femi Olat. What happened to him? Boy, he just about fell off of the planet right there. Yeah. Jake Nichols and Nate Trito gets by. Looks like Femi's got some right front damage on that car too.
It does, yeah.
Home Depot car got some damage on it.
They go to Home Depot and get it fixed.
Yeah, there you go. I wonder if they got any car parts.
Well, no, you can just get some. You can get some metal tubing and some wood and just weld it and nail it up, and it'll look okay.
Oh yeah, right. Ben Nelson still working on it here. 9th place for him. Oh, we got a yellow again. Trying to find it here. Ethan Kurtz. Who was it? Not sure who it was.
Yeah, I didn't see. I'm looking, but iRacing's not. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it was Garrison Hogan and Ethan Kurtz.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it was here, but all right, because I seen they were really slow. Oh yeah. Oh, some contact there. Nicholas Kressel. Oh, man, right there. Ethan Kurtz gets loose. Oh, and the number 3 catches it there, Garrison Hogan. So I think Garrison might be okay, but he got shot down pit road. But Ethan Kurtz, yeah, Garrison Hogan. Wow, that was pretty insane right there. All right, these guys all come to pit road. That's going to leave Nicholas Kressel out there. Gets a bonus point. John Williams second. Tyler Ducharme waiting for these guys to come off a pit road here. Who's going to come off first? Zielinski probably. Femi Lat coming out first. Then Bobby Zielinski. Then Jake Nichols. Oh, very good, very good. Femi Lat out first though. And it looks like a 2-tire change for Femi. Yeah, that's what it was, a 2-tire change.
That's it. That's interesting, actually, for this track.
And that put him up here in the lead, collects a bonus point, but Femi not in the chase this season. That'll put Bobby Zielinski to his outside on this restart. Jake Nichols and David Shutt, row 2. Tyler Ducharme and Nate Trito, row 3. Brett Pancari and Delonte Ballard, row 4. And Freddie D and Ben Nelson, row 5. The guys still sitting on pit road. Well, it's been a pretty good race. We're coming up on the halfway mark here. What are we expecting in the second half, Jeff?
Hey, anything. I mean, seeing Femi here take only 2 tires, the damage his car has, I don't really know how well that's going to work for him. I'm pretty sure we'll see Bobby Zielinski and Jake Nichols, all these guys, just kind of gobble him up and just push him toward the back because of that, But, I mean, that was a gutsy call by him. I mean, that was something that, we'll have to see if it works out or not. But, I mean, in this case, in any case, we know that Jake Nichols is going to try his best here on this restart to get back around Bobby Zielinski and Femi Lat and get back to the lead. Then you got David Shutt here. I mean, anything's game with him. I mean, he's in the chase. He wants to go for a championship, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, anything. And then we got throw Tyler Ducharme in the mix here. He's not even in the chase this year, and he's racing with these guys. He has a fast race car, so he could be a game changer here for any of these guys if he wins this race.
You betcha. All right, get him going. Wow.
All right.
They're green already.
Yeah. I didn't even get to say anything. He went already.
Yep, Femi did the Bobby Zielinski restart there.
Well, I mean, he had to. I mean, with that strategy call that he took on the pits, that was the only way he's going to get out front, but it really isn't working, as you can see. Oh!
Somebody down through the middle.
Yeah.
They're 3 wide back here.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Man, Delonte Ballard is trying to get around Nate Trado as best as he can here. They're side by side going into one. But I think Nate's going to have it on the outside. And yes, he won't. Nope. Delonte's battling back on the wall. Nate hits the wall.
Nate's not giving up. I'll tell you what, man. He's fighting real hard here, but he's going to finally concede to it.
Yes.
But the one that lost out the most on that was David Shutt. He's clear back in 7th there after that restart there. Everybody got gaggled up together.
Oh, we got another caution.
Yellow. Zoltan.
Yeah.
Or something here. I'm not really sure. Let's go back.
Zoltan was involved. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, though. I think somebody might have bumper hooked him there. He come down in front of somebody. Oh, yeah, it looks like he come down in front of Tyler Ducharme, and Tyler turned. Now I'm messing things up. Excuse me, Tyler Sifford. It looks like Sifford turned him when he come down in front of him there.
All right, so Sifford's right behind Zoltan. Zoltan gets a little loose coming off the corner. See what happens here. Oh, right there. Yeah, Tyler just drove it in there really hard and got into the back of Zoltan. I think Tyler's okay. I think they're both okay. Tyler, if he got any damage, it'd be a little bit in the right front corner, but I don't think it was anything to hurt him.
No, I don't think it was.
Yeah, they'll be okay. Zoltan, he's just pride hurt more than anything. He's gonna come to Pear Road though and get some fresh rubber on that thing. So is Femi Lat. I think it was Femi. No, it wasn't Femi. I'm sorry, it wasn't. Never mind. Femi stayed out. The car looked like his. So yeah, some guys being a little aggressive. It's what you got to do though when you're running for the chase. You got to be aggressive. You know, if there's a hole opening up, like Tyler's seen that hole open up, and he had to stick the nose in there and go. There's no other way about it, you know. Oh, Chemo, you want to see Tyler's car? Okay, well, all right, there you go. Let's get a little closer look here. There's Tyler's car from the Somewhere Saloon, folks. Kansas City, Colorado. Shout out to all those people watching. There you go. Tyler Sifford's car. Lucid Dreaming Entertainment. Are painted by Drea Lopez. Tyler's girlfriend. I'm assuming that is his girlfriend. So, all right, back up front, Bobby Zielinski. All right, I wasn't reading chat there, Chemo. I apologize for that. Voltan pitted. He's going to be restarting from 14th, so he's okay, though. Pace car is about to head in, so get him going this time, Jeff.
Yep, will do. All right, pace car heads back into pit road. Let's see if Bobby Zielinski goes. No, he doesn't this time, it don't look like, but there he goes now. We're back under green here at Martinsville.
And Jake Nichols gets a great start on Femi Olac, goes into second.
Yes, he does. Femi is just having some troubles here. I think it's that strategy he had there. Unless he went down this time and changed his tires again. I don't know if he took two again or what he did there.
Wow, Ballard! Sideways!
Yeah. Wow!
He drove it in there a little too deep right there. Freddie D going to come up beside him now.
And he's got David Shutt behind him. Then we got another caution.
We got a caution? Yep. Ariotti involved in that.
Yeah, just lost it on his own, but did he come back into traffic? About did. Man, poor Ariotti, man. He's had a rough day today here at Martinsville with the damage I see on his car.
Let's see what happened here. Oh my gosh, the number 3 got into the back of him there. Garrison Hogan. That started it. Man, he just drove right into the back of Ariotti. And right there, he just loses it coming out of the corner, hits the inside wall. Traffic gets by safely, though. Everybody did a good job missing him. All right, so he's coming to pit road. Bobby Zielinski staying out. Thomas Sifford, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, man, that was pretty rough there for a while. We were looking over the car there, just a little bit of damage on it. I think it's just more cosmetic than anything. But how's it feeling out there tonight?
It feels pretty good for Martinsville. Car's just really, really tight on entry, and if you get on the gas the wrong way in the middle, it slides the rear tires a little bit.
I bet you can't wait to get done for tonight and head to Michigan next week.
I'm hoping these last 90 so laps go by quickly.
I hear you. Well, just stay inside the top 10, and I think you'll be all right. So, all right, we'll let you go because I know these are quick cautions, and we'll let you go. Good luck out there, Tyler.
Thank you, buddy. You have a good one.
Yes, sir. You too. All right, going to be starting from 9th place, but Bobby Zielinski leading 63 laps so far. He's been the guy to beat out here, Jeff.
Yeah, he has.
But, you know, Jake Nichols has got something up his sleeve here, I think, working with Bobby. Now, Bobby's going to probably, again, go on the pace car. So if Jake Nichols can anticipate that and get a good start on that outside, he might be able to go right side by side with him.
I think you're right.
We'll see on this restart. Yeah, it's been some good racing, some good battles out there, you know. Very good battles. All right, lights are out. We're going green next time by, folks.
All right, pace cars back into pit road. There's a green flag immediately. Wow, Bobby didn't waste no time again on that one. He takes off.
Oh, contact!
Uh-oh,
Nate
caution again.
Trito. It looked like Jake Nichols and Nate Trito catch up with Nate here. Boy, these guys got a lot stacked up here. Well, let's go back and see this on this restart. Him and Jake Nichols got together there. All right, he's right behind Jake, and I know Jake got a little tap there. I don't know if him and Femi Olat got together or something right after this restart, but here we'll see. All right, Bobby Zielinski goes. Femi Olat to the inside. Nate Trito gets into the back of, oh, right there. He stacks it up. Yep, and Freddie D spins him around. Just no place for Freddie to go, and a lot of them going to get tore up on that. Tyler Sifford. Oh my gosh. Everybody out there, just about everybody hit Tyler Sifford.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Well, I think he's going to be okay, but I don't know. He might be just afraid to come to pit road right now.
Yeah, he's now in the modified group with Bobby Chaney.
Yeah. They might tell him, hey, you got too much damage, man. We can't get you back out there. And if that happens, his race will be over, and that's going to lessen his chances for the championship. So he may not come to pit road. I really don't know. I don't know what. Yeah, I guess he is coming down pit road. Yep. At least change the tires, see what, assess the damage, see what you got. A few other guys coming in too. Bryce Senesac, he's got a lot of damage. Brett Punkari on pit road. Brad Bothwell. Ariotti out of the race. James Coulibaly, Justin Gable, these guys still sitting on pit road. Well, we're working it down. We're in the second half, Jeff.
Yep, we are. Not too much longer for these guys now, and we'll be crowning the winner in victory lane tonight. A lot of great talent up front here in this league, though, so it's going to be anybody's game still with this many laps to go.
Well, you're welcome, Becky. I don't think I'd want to interview Tyler right now, though. He's probably a little upset about that, but he's going to be okay. He'll be okay. I think he's just looking forward to Michigan next week. Get through this week. It's just it's a tough paperclip track, hard to race here, and a lot of bumping and banging going on. So, but this is. Not counting the caution for the stage, we've had 7 cautions. Not too bad, really. I mean, for Martinsville, you got to expect it. You just got to expect it. Emil Latt second, Jake Nichols third, Freddie D fourth, and Delonte Ballard. That's your top 5. Ballard really giving it to it, man. He's hanging in there. The red splitter, the red spoiler, and the banner across the windshield signifies they are chase drivers, and I also have it on the driver's box here that they are chase drivers. But I think that was really cool what they did there, making sure that the guys, they are actual chase drivers. All right, pace car's in. Going to get back underway here. Let's see if Bobby Zielinski goes again. I don't think he's going to do it this time. He's going to hang it out here. Oh, there he goes. Green, green, green. Good jump by him. Freddie D. Wow, he goes to the outside of Jake Nichols.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's going to make that work. I think Jake's going to probably be able to outbrake him going into the corner here. Yeah, and he gets a good run off. Jake Nichols hangs on to third. Now he sets his sights on Femi Olat.
Yeah.
Freddie D kind of locked into that outside, though. I'll tell you what, these guys right here are, man, these are some of the best drivers that you'll find around right here. Ballard and Freddie D battling. David Shutt kind of boxed in behind them watching all this. Think, come on, guys, get it settled so we can go on. He's just kind of boxed in, nowhere to go, you know. All these chase drivers up here. We've got a couple of non-chase drivers, Freddie D and Femi Olat. Oh, there's a little bump and run by Ballard. And we got a caution. If we can find it back here. We get an eyeball on who it was.
Oh, I don't
Let's go back here and check it out.
iRacing's not showing it, I don't think. Let me try it again here. Okay, here I'm finding it. It looks like it was Jonathan Shipman and Bobby Cheney.
Ooh, that's not good. Okay, Shipman is right behind Cheney. This is where it could get kind of ugly. Shipman gets into the back of Cheney and spins Cheney around and then goes around the inside of him. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh man, so adding more insult to injury here for Bobby Cheney. Good Lord. The Superman car ain't very super tonight. These guys staying out. Oh, track position means a lot here at this paperclip, you know, and it's just what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do to stay out here and have a good finish, you know. And Tyler Sifford takes his car behind the wall.
Oh
no, Tyler, get back out there. You're a chase driver. You can't be out. Same with Garrison Hogan. These guys need to get back out there. Oh, Tyler. We need to have a talk, brother. Well, give up. Never give up. Even if the car is totally destroyed, you get it back out there. Oh, man, that's a bummer. Becky, can't he get back out there? What the heck? Tell him to get that car back on the track. I mean, you're racing for points. This is, you know, this is a very, very, very important race here tonight. And this is way more important than next week. You know, setting that first ground set of points in your pocket, it means a lot, you know. And I think he did get some chase points, but
he didn't. He didn't take the car all the way behind the wall because he never actually left the room. He's still actually technically in here, so he might have a notion to come back out.
Becky said he's not having a good. He's in the background yelling at. He's trying to quit smoking, so he's extra sensitive. I get that. I get that. All right, here we go. Lights are out on the pace car. I'm not sure. Okay, there comes Femi. So get him going, Jeff.
Yep, will do. Pace car is in. There's the green flag back underway here at Martinsville for the SRA Sim Speed Shop Cup Series. And a good restart there for Bobby Zielinski again. He keeps hitting those marks, Rudy. If he can keep that up every time, he might just be in victory lane tonight.
Yes, sir. Freddie D, Delonte Ballard still side by side. And Freddie D's going to get that position from Delonte, though. Here comes Zoltan Herzeg into the picture. He's got Ben Nelson on his tail. He looks to the inside of Delonte. Delonte gets that good run off the outside, though, and holds off Zoltan for now. And Ducharme now to the inside of Ben Nelson. Once you get them new tires on there, you actually feel pretty good.
Yeah.
And Josh Robin, for the first time today, breaking into the top 10. See what Josh can do out there today, man. He's got a lot of damage on the car, but he is passing up Ben Nelson. David Schutt now comes up on Ben Nelson. Ben is not having a good day here today, Jeff. What's going on with Ben Nelson?
Yeah, I really can't tell you, Rudy. I mean, just kind of looking at the way he's been racing, just something's amiss with his car or just this track, and this might not be a good track combo for him. I'm not really too sure. He does have a little bit of damage on the right-hand side of that 79 car, but I can see right there as I was talking about him coming off turn 4, he got kind of squirrely, but he did save the car. I remember now a while back, he got that way again, and I've kind of seen it happen here a couple more times. Seems like turn 4 is a real trouble spot for him coming off the corner, so that could be something that's, you know, causing him to run in the position that he's running in today. But all in all, like you said, it's not too good of a day right now for Ben Nelson.
Yeah, he's looking to the inside of Josh Robin now after David Schutt passed him. Passed both of them, actually. Passed Josh Robin, too. And Nate Trito almost back into the top 11. Or, well, he is in the top 11. In the other somewhere, 10. Yeah, the other somewhere saloon car.
He's going to be top 10 here in a minute if he can get by Josh Robin.
Yeah, if he can get, yep, there he goes. He got it. Top 10. All right. Good job. Well, hopefully everybody at the Somewhere Saloon's checking us out here tonight, watching it on them big screens and enjoying it. So big shout out to the Somewhere Saloon there in Kansas City, Colorado. And guys, you can look them up on Facebook, man. They have a great Facebook page. Awesome. They show a lot of food pictures and stuff, so it's pretty cool. All right, a little bit of a lead over Femi Olat, half a second. And Jake Nichols still has not led a lap yet today. He did get some bonus points from the stage. I think he finished like 5th in the stage, so that was 5 bonus points. But Zielinski got 10 for winning. So that's going to give Bobby a little bit of a extra shot there. Freddie D not in the chase. Ballard not battling here that much with Tyler Ducharme right now. Tyler's kind of settled in behind him. As I say that, he closed the gap right up on him, though. Schutt, Zoltan and Ben Nelson, Nate Trito, top 10. Robert Burris, one of the chase drivers. Finding him back in 13th. He started 11th, Jeff.
Yeah, I mean, Robert's kind of had a little bit of an up and down day here at, you know, Martinsville. He's been farthest back, I think, 16th, and he's been highest as 5th. So, I mean, you know, for Robert, it's just been kind of, you know, weird. But as I said before, you know, there before that caution came out, I was talking about Robert. He was kind of, you know, the driver to kind of watch because I see Josh Robin getting a little loose there, and he saves the car, and Robert Burris will go around him here. But back on to what I was saying about Robert is that, you know, he's in this chase. He's kind of like the underdog in this chase. He kind of slipped in, you know, kind of under the radar on these drivers. I don't think they were really expecting it because he kind of had a rough start to his season over here at SRA. And then with that rough start, barely making it into the chase, he's really got to go if he wants to get a good finish in this chase.
Sure. Well, Delonte Ballard and Tyler Ducharme, these guys are in a good battle. David Schutt right behind him looking on. He would like to clear both of them. But the guy we've been watching here, Jake Nichols, closing up on Femi Olat, wants that second place back bad.
Yeah, he does.
He wants to set his sights on Bobby Zielinski and get out there and try to beat Bobby. That's going to be a handful right there, though. Bobby Zielinski's. It doesn't matter where we go. He is so good, you know.
Yeah.
He's just, it takes him maybe, you know, 30, 40 laps maybe to figure the track out, and he's set. Well, he doesn't even come in and do that much practicing with the guys. He laid down a good qualifying time. Not enough to take the pole, but hey, you don't have to be the pole sitter to win the race, right?
No, not at all.
Femi's doing an amazing job out here, even though he's got a little damage on the car. It's just, you know, a little brush on the front fender, nothing serious. And the car seems to hook up really good coming out of the corners. Tyler Ducharme still battling with Delonte Ballard, a little bump and run there. Schutt's going to get by too.
Wow.
Wow is right. Ballard says, man, bump and run. Thanks a lot, guys. Two out of the three there are chase drivers, Jutt and Ballard. Nate Trito in 10th, and Ben Nelson now getting around Zoltan Herzeg back into 9th. Zoltan rounds out the top 10 in the chase. So pretty cool to see a lot of these chase drivers still in it here. The couple that are out is Tyler Sifford and Garrison Hogan.
Yeah.
They've already loaded their cars up and headed off to Michigan, I think.
They probably have.
Hey, Stephanie. There's Stephanie. Eiler, doggone it. We need to have a talk, buddy. Why don't you come up to the booth with us? He probably don't want to. I don't think he really wants to. I think he wants to just kind of take a breather.
Yep.
Well, we got Jake Nichols coming up on Femi Olat here. We'll keep an eye on this. This is turning into be a pretty good battle. We know Jake's, he probably got a car to get around Femi, but Femi's going to give him a pretty good tussle here. Jake, he's sitting here wanting to get by. I don't know if he's figured maybe trying to figure out a way to get by, or if he's just riding it out right now, waiting to see what Femi's going to do. But Freddie D's sitting there also. Man, he wants to get by Jake in the worst way. I guess Tyler didn't hear me.
Don't think he did.
No. He's still in TeamSpeak. I don't know. Maybe. Could you poke him and ask him if he'd like to come down to the booth? But we got to keep the cuss words down. Oh, there it is. Femi Olat just made a big boo-boo. Oh, my. Look at this. And Freddie D's going to take advantage of it, try to take advantage of it, too. Side by side for second place. And Jake Nichols gets it. Now Femi's he's gonna hold it on the bottom there. He does not want to let Freddie D get there. Hey, Will's Epic Channel, how you doing? Shutt and Ducharme, 5th and 6th. Ballard back to 7th. And he's got a mirror full of Nate Trito. Nate's in 8th. All chase drivers right here, folks. Ben Nelson taking his time. He's probably one of the cleanest cars out there. Probably him and Jake Nichols and Bobby Zielinski. Probably 3 of the cleanest cars. Robert Burris, he's got a pretty clean car. Wow, Ben Nelson just slides it into the corner there. A little dirt tracking going on for Ben Nelson. He would love to have 4 fresh fuel goods on that car right now.
Yeah, he would.
Bobby Zielinski stretched that lead out to 2.1 seconds over Jake Nichols.
Yeah.
Okay, Becky, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I just think it'd be kind of cool to have him down here. Maybe he could... I mean, I don't want him angry. No, of course not. I don't want him angry. I don't want him in here cussing or swearing or anything like that. I just kind of, wanted to talk to him a little bit about what his expectations are going into next week at Michigan now that he's out of Martinsville, and see what his plans are. Nicholas Caressel, 13th position for Nicholas after starting 23rd. Pretty good. Ethan Kurtz in 14th. And Bryce Senesac, one of the chase drivers, right where he started, Jeff, 15th position.
Yeah, he's kind of, kind of, since he's been in some incidents tonight, kind of, been holding his ground back there in 15th. But I mean, that's being consistent, and sometimes consistency will help you, but when you're consistent in the back like that, sometimes it doesn't. But I mean, that will help along with his consistency when he can have a better race. So I mean, and driving a beat up race car like that in the modified category with Bobby Cheney as other guys, then I mean, kudos to him for driving the car the way he can with it beat up like that.
Yep. Bobby Cheney in 17th. That's right where he started, following Sean Williams. Started 22nd, running in 16th. A good run for him. And the last one out there is Brett Pancari. He is the last one on the lead. No, he is a couple of laps down, excuse me. Bobby Cheney's the last one on the lead lap. And they've got Bobby Zielinski coming up on him. He can see him on the straightaways. And Jake is starting to close that gap a little bit. He's down to 1.9 seconds.
But it looks like that Brett Pancari is the only driver that is laps down. Everybody else is on the lead lap. But we do still have one car sitting in the pits, and that is Justin Gable. He did not leave the track, so he's still currently here. His car looks okay, so I mean, he could still come out onto the racetrack if he wanted to.
Yeah, he's probably adminning right now.
Probably.
Yeah. Well, third chase driver out of the race, Zoltan Herzeg. He will finish 19th. So 3 chase drivers out today. Zoltan, Tyler Sifford, and Garrison Hogan. That's a shame.
Okay, you ready for Tyler? He said he'd come down.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, drag him down. Talk to him.
Hey, Tyler, how you doing after, what transpired there, man? That sucks.
We're doing all right. A few angry moments, but all in all, it's just one race, so we'll be all right.
Yeah, well, I mean, coming into tonight's race in the chase, I mean, Martinsville, a little tough. I mean, for some drivers out there, it was a first chase race, but you got Michigan and Chicagoland to, kind of look forward to. But then, Talladega being the crapshoot it is, I really wouldn't say much about that. But, what's your thoughts on the next 2 races, trying to make it to Talladega?
I think it's going to be fun. Michigan and Chicagoland are one of my best tracks. I've been doing a lot of practicing with the new wheel that I got for the holidays, and we've picked up a lot more with the new wheel. So it's going to be a matter of having to practice again. I know for Martinsville I had to practice a good while and late in the night just to figure out the braking points with the new brake pedal and everything. But I think I want to say I want to run the top 5, hopefully. I do want to say I'll probably be fighting for a win because I've picked up a lot of tenths with a lot of practice on the new wheel. So it's going to be one of those things where I'm going to have to play it smart and, be a little bit more aggressive when I have to, just to make sure I can get locked in or at least close to it.
Exactly.
So, what, Mom got you a new wheel?
Yes, sir. It's something I've been asking for a while.
That is awesome.
I've had a wheel that's maybe almost 6 years old, and it was time to upgrade.
Yep. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, new equipment's always nice. New equipment is always nice.
Oh yeah, I've gone from pedals that had no feeling whatsoever to pedals that had tons of feeling. So it's been a big pickup. Oh
yeah, it does make a difference when you get better equipment and new equipment. It works just so much smoother and everything. Well, we wish you the best of luck next week, Tyler. Sorry about this week, man. That's a heartbreaker. But I was really hoping you'd get back out there. I mean, look you could have picked up a couple more positions. Oh, that's 2 more points.
Oh yeah, that's one thing that's a heartbreaker. But we're gonna come back at Michigan with a strong suit. I'm gonna make sure, hopefully, start practicing later tonight and make sure that we're gonna be contending for a win, if not second place.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for coming up and talking to us, Tyler. I appreciate that. And again, I'm very sorry you had bad luck here tonight, but better luck next week, brother.
Oh, it's all right. It's always a joy to come up here with y'all and talk a little bit.
Well, if you want to hang out with us, you can. That's fine. Jeff and I are just watching the end of this race here. We're coming to 30 to go here shortly.
Oh, sure. Yeah, if you don't mind, I'll hang around.
More eyes on the track helps us out a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think anybody's coming to pit road right now. I think they're just going to just stay out here for the rest of the race. So, they're getting spread out pretty good around the track right now.
They really are.
And I know later in the run, the high side did come in a little bit, where now they're just diamonding the corner a bunch and keeping the speed in it. It's going to be who can diamond it the best and who can get the most grip out of the corner.
Well, Jake Nichols has closed the gap here on Bobby Zielinski. He's down to 0.6 of a second. Bobby's got a lot of lap traffic up ahead of him, and it looks like they're parting ways here and letting him get by. Bobby Cheney's the next one to go a lap down.
Yeah, not what Bobby needed here, Rudy. I mean, you know, Bobby's in the hunt for the championship too.
Yeah.
I mean, but he's been a trooper out there today, I guess you could say, with that modified race car he's got out there. And I mean, a lot of guys have these modified looking race cars, and I mean, they've all been doing fantastic with them. But
yep.
I think where it's getting later in the race, the cars are starting to get more wear and tear on them, and they're not quite, you know, what they used to be when they first became a modified car. So I mean, you can see it here that it's really starting to show.
Well, he's staying ahead of Zielinski, but he's setting him up right now, and here he goes. He's gonna pass him. Oh, maybe not. Bobby comes back on the outside.
Oh, there's Zielinski to the bottom here now, looking to get around. But the more that Zielinski was doing that, look at what that allowed. Jake Nichols caught up to him now.
Yep, Jake Nichols is on his tail, folks. I'm telling you, he wants this win from Bobby.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Bobby's led the most laps here today, uncontested, 133. I mean, dominating laps. Just pure domination out there. You know, Jake has not led a lap yet today. He just wants to lead the last one.
Yeah. Now, I mean, no offense to anyone. I mean, you know, we all can see it usually when Bobby Zielinski gets up front. It's usually no really, you know, big thing like, oh, man, what's he doing up front?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he's always up there. Yep. I mean, but, you know, seeing Jake Nichols, you know, progress in practice and qualifying today before the race, you would have thought he would have had a faster race car than what it seems like he has at the current moment. Yeah, it's fast, but he's had some troubles. So, I mean, you know, kind of looking at perspectives here and kind of looking at it, Jake Nichols has the car to get it done, but the question is, I think Bobby Zielinski might have found something a little bit more, and the question is, can Jake get around it?
Yeah, I've seen Jake tap the wall there a couple of times, so tires are starting to play a factor here for Jake Nichols, where I'm seeing Bobby Zielinski being a little bit smoother on his exit of the corner here, and I haven't really seen the car wiggle that much.
No, I haven't either. And something that I cannot believe I'm getting ready to say, Rudy, Ben Nelson's on the verge of going a lap down.
I know it. When did we ever say that?
We haven't hardly. You never see Ben Nelson a lap down. I mean, hardly. I mean, I have in the past when he has gotten into crashes and accidents. Yeah. But usually that doesn't happen with him a lot. So, I mean, it's kind of one of those rarities that right now is happening. Yeah.
There he goes. He's going to go a lap down, 14th position.
I think this is Jake's best shot, too. If he can catch the lap car the right way and Zielinski catch it the wrong way, Jake can take advantage of it.
Oh, of course.
And we've seen Jake do that in the past, too, where he has actually used lap traffic and got the leader boxed in and took the win away from him. And, man, I'll tell you, if he got any closer to the back bumper of Bobby Zielinski, he'd be right up in the back seat.
Oh, yeah, of course. But I think Tyler just showed us a good point here, Rudy. I mean, with lap traffic coming into play, it might be the only way that Jake can maybe get around Bobby Zielinski here is with lap traffic helping him out, slowing Bobby down and allowing the hole to open up for him to pass.
Well, you know, Zielinski's no rookie to this. He's a pro, you know. Well, he knows, you know, he's going to probably try to, it's just going to be a matter of where that lap traffic goes or if they get out of the way and let these guys race or what, you know. Here's Bryce Senesac. He's about to go a lap down. He stays the heck out of the way from them guys. Good deal. And now they're coming up on Nicholas Caressel. 20 to go.
And, you know, kind of taking it back to the pro aspect of Bobby Zielinski, not taking anything away from these guys or nothing, but sometimes the pro tag doesn't mean anything because you've got Jake Nichols back here that should be a pro driver, and he's not. I mean, you know, he's still in Class A.
Contact! And there's the yellow. We seen it right there. I don't know if it was difference in braking point or what there, but let's go look at that again. I'm sure Nichols did not mean to do that.
What happened there?
Just the contact when they got into the corner there.
Yeah.
Looked like he slid up and he was trying to diamond that corner a little bit, and Jake's nose was maybe just an inch or two there.
I mean, he'd been doing a pretty good job of, you know, matching Bobby Zielinski's braking points, but now Bobby might have He might have slowed up a little bit extra right there, and Jake took advantage of that bottom lane a little bit.
I think he did.
But
Now the question is, who's going to be the winner? Because they've lost, what, 6 positions?
Yeah. Well, some of them are coming to pit road. It looks like, yeah. Where the heck did they go? There we go. Bobby Zielinski's on pit road. Going to be a 4-tire change for him. Jake Nichols, where the heck is he? Yeah, he's on pit road now too.
Yeah.
And he's going to come out right behind Bobby Zielinski. Well, no real damage on either car.
No.
I mean, you know, just a slight little bit of damage there, but nothing major. But that did give Femi Olat will be our leader now.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we're going to have enough time, but you want to get somebody to talk to. Now's the time. Better hurry.
Well, I think it's just probably just too late to.
Okay.
So I'll probably get the one to go here in a minute. It might not though.
I don't think they're going to yet, but no, still got time.
Okay. Well, let's talk to Femi here. Where's he at? There he is. Femi Olat, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's cracking?
Not much, man. Well, this race kind of changed a little bit with the leaders kind of getting into a scruffle there, and you know, you opted to get up front here, so you know, what's your thoughts? We saw you there earlier in the race take a 2-tire pit stop gamble. You got a little bit of damage still on the race car, but coming down to the end of this thing, what's your thoughts on trying to go for a good finish here tonight?
Well, you see, Mr. Delonte Ballard is on 2 tires, so I'm picking the outside to put him on the inside. Now, what might happen here is I got Tyler Ducharme and David Shutt in the same row. And I don't know if you remember Clint Boyer, but that might be happening. So, you know, either I'm gonna be leading by the next caution because there's gonna be another caution, or I'm gonna be dead.
Well, as I see, you're getting ready to get the green here, Femi, so we'll see how that goes out. So good luck.
Thank you.
Or I'm gonna be dead.
Oh, that was great.
Nope. All right, here we go. Green, green, green. Oh,
Tyler. Restart.
Oh,
he just.
Tyler blinked out. He is gone.
Yeah, big crash.
Oh, Zielinski into that.
Yeah, I think Freddie D got into that too.
Yeah, let's go take a look at this. This was the next caution that he was just talking about.
Yeah.
Let's see what happened to Zielinski, because that's going to hurt his car a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
All right, they're getting ready here on the restart. Now, I seen Tyler Ducharme got into somebody there. I can't remember who it was, but here they go. Right on the inside. There we go. Up to green. And Bobby, whoa, what happened to Zielinski?
I don't know.
He just lost it. He smoked the tires, right?
He did.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. Whoa. Hold everything here.
I think Ducharme got DQ'd, and the racetrack still counted him in the car. And
well, for some reason, yeah, there was net coating right there because he didn't even hit any. There wasn't even anything near him.
Yeah.
What the?
Wow.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! You got to be kidding me! I ain't never seen anything like that.
No, I haven't either. I mean, Tyler's right about that. It looked like he got DQ'd, maybe too many X's, and I'm thinking, well, there isn't an incident count, is there? Because it says zero.
Oh my gosh! Well, this
something
is all...
happened. He blinked out, got DQ'd, something happened there, and it's like iRacing still considered his car on track, but nobody could see it.
Oh my gosh.
That's odd.
Yeah, that was the weirdest thing I think I've ever seen on iRacing.
Yeah. And real quick here, I do just want to make an apology because I see it looks like maybe I didn't see it in the past couple of races, but over the holidays, it looks like that Jake Nichols got his pro license. So I thought that he was still Class A. So that's why I said there a minute ago with the two analogies, you know, Bobby being a pro and, you know, Jake should be, you know, but he technically is now. I didn't see that. So I'm glad I went and looked at that. So, and I also see that Ben Nelson and Femi Olat have joined the pro group as well. So,
Yep. Yeah, very good. Yeah. 3 pro drivers or 4. Femi Olat, Femi Olat, Jake Nichols, Bobby Zielinski, and Ben Nelson. Nice. Awesome.
So somebody got some Christmas presents from iRacing, it looks like.
Heck yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure back when we did that last race before the break, I'm pretty sure Femi and Jake was still Class A. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw the blue stripe on their helmets, and today they're not there. So,
well, let's take a look at the caution count here before we go back green. Actually, caution number 10, because one was a stage caution. So we got coming to 7 to go this time by.
Yeah, so we'll see really how. Now, look at this caution that just happened here, man. It played out tremendous for Femi right now, you know.
Sure did.
And I think his, you know, analogy that he gave us, it might be a little wrong. So, I mean, you know, but then again, he might still kind of crash and burn. We don't know.
He's either going to win or he's dead.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right, here we go. One more time. Pace car in. Femi Olat, Delonte Ballard on the front row. Let's see who's going to get this good start here. Femi is going to have to go first. And there he goes. Off and going. Green, green, green.
Yeah. There goes David Shutt trying to get a run on Delonte on the bottom here.
Oh, my gosh. Shutt.
Oh, they about went 3 wide.
Oh, my God. Oh, and Jake Nichols did take it 3 wide.
Wow. Yeah, he did.
And he's going to, well, he's trying to get around.
Front.
Yeah, he wants to try to get around Jonathan Shipman.
Yeah.
And Nate Trito.
Robert Burris.
I know it. Robert Burris coming up through the field quite nicely here. And the battle continues. Nate Trito.
Yeah.
The inside of Ballard. Oh.
And he gave a shove there to David Shutt.
I'll tell you, they keep battling. They keep battling like this, and Femi's just out there just going, keep going, brothers. That's it. Just keep battling. Nate Trito does go into 3rd.
Yes, he does. Can he get around David Shutt, though? That's the question.
Shipman now trying to get around Ballard. Wow, this is an exciting finish here, guys.
Yeah, it's going to be.
I love this. I hope it stays green the rest of the way. Come on, come on.
Jake Nichols is trying his best to get back up front, but I don't think he's got enough time.
He's trying to go around the outside of Jonathan Shipman. I don't think. Robert Burris to the inside of Jake Nichols.
I think the inside's probably going to work a little bit better than the outside. I don't know.
Probably, yep. Shutt 2nd, clearly. Nate Trito 3rd. And the battle for 4th, 5th, and 6th is heating up here. Burris to the inside again. Yeah. Good Lord, that is the battle that we're watching right now, because 1 to go. Can Jake Nichols hold off Jonathan Shipman, Robert Burris to take 6th spot? But up front, Femi Olat going to win it. Congratulations to Femi Olat. Good job, man. Yeah. That was amazing right there.
It was. And Robert Burris will get 6th. From Jake Nichols.
That is amazing. Well, folks, we'll get these guys down here. Give us a minute, and we're going to talk to the top 3. All right, we caught up with tonight's winner, Femi Olat. Femi, we were just joking with you about it. You didn't die, brother, and you brought home the win. Tell us about it.
Well, you know, you see, when you race with a group of guys for so long, you kind of expect things to happen. And like I said, Shutt and Tyler were on row 2. So I figured, there's going to be a caution there somewhere. And the worst of the two is the one who caused the caution. You got DQ'd or whatever. But, at least it wasn't me that got wrecked.
Yeah, I know. We seen Bobby Zielinski get caught up, and that was horrible. But after leading all them laps, that was I hated it for him. But major net coding. I don't know. I've never seen anything like that, Femi. He was clearly on the outside, and it was like when Tyler DQ'd, it was like his car was still there and hit Bobby Zielinski. You'll have to go back and watch it on the replay because it's crazy. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah. I saw it in my mirror. I'm going to just call it like it is because I really don't care. He got DQ'd and just turned right back into the field. Why? So he could take out as many cars as he could before his car disappears. So, just, I don't know, one of those guys.
All right, well, you bring home the win here tonight. You're not in the chase, but you got the W. That's got to feel pretty good at Martinsville. Now, you guys head to Michigan next week. How good do you run there?
I feel like Michigan and Auto Club are like two of like my favorite tracks for some reason. I don't really know why, because I used to be really bad at Michigan, but I feel like I figured something out recently, but I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But, the goal is going to be to just have fun and finish as best as I can without impacting the chase guys too much. That was like a really big thing tonight. On the first restart, there's a big wreck and Shutt was in front of me, and I was like, I don't know if he's in the chase or not, so I'm just not going to try to force anything on him. So, and he finished P2 because of that. And so that's going to be my approach for any of the races I do the rest of the season. I'm not going to try to take anybody on the chase. So just go and race my race and have fun.
Very good. Well, when are we going to see you in the chase again?
That's a really good question.
I mean, we've seen you win championships here, and it's been a while.
You see, the idea was I win the championship and I go out, as a champion, but I got bored on Sundays and Mondays. I started out the year or the beginning of the season really busy with school, so that's why I didn't race much.
Okay.
If my schedule ends up, maybe I'll come back for next season.
All right, brother. Well, who you got to thank for your win tonight before you go celebrate?
Gotta thank you guys for broadcasting, the admins for doing a terrific job all season. Everybody who comes out to race, gotta give a shout out to everybody I was in the channel with. Delonte, Jake, Nate, Tyler, Bobby, Zelensky, not Ducharme, and Tyler Sifford. And gotta give a shout out to Shutt. Stayed out of trouble all race. He almost got destroyed in the first wreck, and now he's going to be the points leader in the chase. So, good luck to him and everybody else in the chase.
Heck yeah, man. All right. We'll go celebrate that win, and we'll see you next week at Michigan, Femi. Congrats again.
Thank you.
All right. You got second place there?
Yep, David Shutt. You got a copy?
Yeah, I do.
Well, Femi said it. You're going to be the points leader going into the next race. So what's your thoughts going into Michigan next week and trying to go and, secure a spot there in the final 6?
Feeling pretty good. Gets Martinsville, so it's going to be crazy anytime you come here. So coming out with the points lead is really good. I knew that Jake and Zelensky were really fast. I was just hoping to keep a top 5, and towards the end of the race, those two got together and cost themselves a win there. So, it was a fun race. Michigan, we've run there plenty of times. It is the new one, but they all run the same. So, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Well, you said the magic thing there, Zelensky and Jake kind of got into it. I mean, me and Rudy kind of didn't see that coming, but, with you saying the way Martinsville, we know the way Martinsville is being crazy. What was your thoughts on that? Do you think that you might have possibly saw that coming? Those guys look like they had fast race cars out there tonight.
In terms of the leaders, reckon, no. All the other stuff, reckon stuff, yeah, that was expected. It wasn't too big of a surprise.
No, yeah. What can you say? leaders wrecked at Martinsville. Crazy stuff happens. It played in your hands and got you a good finish tonight, so that got you, into the points playoff a little bit better than some of the others. So, what was your thoughts coming into tonight's race, though, starting the chase and just kind of thinking with, how this race was going to start, knowing how it would be, trying to prepare yourself, in case you didn't get a good finish to go into the next set of races?
I feel like as long as I could finish, I'd be fine. I think I'm strong enough that we can make it all the way to the finish. I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, there's some drivers in here that I knew were going to be fast. Got some wild cars that like to come in here, and some of these, I guess, almost Zielinski type fast guys that just show up. Looking at Femi, he seems to be doing that recently, so I knew he was going to be fast. He's got a black stripe, or going for a black stripe now, so now he thinks he's a hot shot. So we got to make sure we beat him next race.
Well, you're all right about that. I did double check that. He does have a black stripe now, so.
I don't know if he has it. I think he's going for it. I honestly don't know. But
when you going to get one?
Yeah.
I just don't have time or don't feel the energy to get one. If I could, I probably would, but I've got a job, so it really doesn't interest me too much.
Well, David, a quick question here for you. Well, might not be quick, but anywho, with the new day-night transitions coming into play here in iRacing, we've seen a lot of changes. Track does change a little bit now and stuff with that. You guys used to race, all of your races mainly hot and slick, and just beating down, making the track temperature really hot. But, with Bobby changing it up and kind of making it with realistic weather now and throwing day-night transitions in there and all the new stuff they've added in, how does those racetracks feel now, and how do they change?
Well, something's different for sure. I haven't felt like I've had the same feel to the car since the build came out. I don't know what it is. It just kind of feels like the front end just slides. So I've kind of struggled honestly with the new build, but Martinsville is kind of different. It's a short track. It's always going to drive like a short track, but yeah, hopefully we can do some practice and figure out what I need to do to win a championship.
Awesome. All right, David. Well, once again, congratulations on your second place finish here tonight, and good luck on your efforts in the chase, and congratulations on the points that you got tonight. So do you have anybody that you'd like to give thanks to or shout out before you go celebrate?
Yeah, of course. Actually, during our holiday break there, I picked up a sponsor, V2 Designs, Victor and Tommy over there. I appreciate their help. So it's good to get them first podium with the new car, looking good. So gonna hope to continue the momentum and see if we can get to the final round. It's Talladega or Daytona, one of the two. So
Talladega.
Yeah, anything can happen there too.
Yeah. Well, you got even more of a chance of anything happening there because it's a wider racetrack, and you can have people trying to go 3 wide even more. So.
Yeah, and you're gonna get the guys who are really good at just super speedways. So
yeah,
it's gonna be crazy.
Exactly. You said that right, David. All right. Well, once again, congratulations on your points efforts tonight and your finish here at Martinsville, and good luck next week at Michigan.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Rudy?
All right, Nate Trito, are you there?
Yeah, 10-4.
Well, you bring the Somewhere Saloon car into third place tonight. A little bump and run going on back there. Quite a few guys doing the old bump and run. But tell us about them last few laps after that last caution.
The caution, it kind of blew my mind a little bit. I sat there for about 3 laps under yellow, dumbfounded at what had just happened, and watching Bobby Zielinski, quite possibly one of the fastest guys, him and Jake were the fastest guys all race. And like I watched Zielinski just die in my mirror, and I was like, wow, that's impressive. And so from there, it was just kind of survive. You can get a top 5. There's no worry about getting DQ'd. So it's just kind of run your race and don't make any mistakes.
Well, I mean, for you to finish in the top 3 like this is going to be a big help for you in the points going into Michigan next week. So what was your thoughts coming into tonight here? Did you think you would run this well and finish in third? Or how much practicing did you do to make sure that you had a good qualifying effort and everything?
I normally just stick to the race sessions, practice in there and run that. But I'm usually better than normal at short tracks for my point of view, I suppose. So I knew I had a shot. We were running good in practice. We qualified third, and we were running in the top 5 all race, or around the top 5. And I made a mistake on a restart and clipped Jake and had to lift, and Freddie turned me, but it was my fault. But I feel like, you know, the shorter tracks, I have a little bit more of a chance because it's more my driving style. Just send it in and, you know, brake hard and get back in the gas real hard and drive off. But, you know, I suppose, you know, we ran good, so I don't know. Well, I can't complain.
We were talking, you know, during the race there, and you know, it would be kind of cool to see, you know, somebody new in victory lane and in the championship. You know, what's your thoughts on that? You know, trying to stay alive here throughout this championship race and be in the top 6 going into Talladega.
Well, I think tonight definitely helped us out, and we can afford to not necessarily wreck, but finish a little bit worse, I suppose. The next 2 races, Michigan, I'm okay at. I'll probably be running around the top 10.
And Chicagoland?
Yeah, there I'll probably be, like I said, just around the top 10. As long as I finish, I'm good. That's my goal for the next 2 races, and I think we should be good.
Yeah, okay, top 10 finish then. I think it's going to be important. All right, well, Nate, who you got to thank for this 3rd place finish, man? This was great to see the Somewhere Saloon car in the top 3 or on the podium.
Like you said, I want to thank Somewhere Saloon for them hopping on board for this year, and looking forward to taking them into next year. Y'all for the broadcast and SRA for the races.
Very good. Well, go celebrate that 3rd place, Nate, and we'll see you next week at Michigan.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Okay, so as we get set up here for our, we'll run down through the results here real quick. Coming home with the win, Femi Olat, David Shutt 2nd, Nate Trito finishes 3rd, Delonte Ballard, man, what a great finish for him, finishing in the 4th place. That's another chase driver that's going to be in the top 10. Jonathan Shipman 5th, Robert Burris, chase driver, making it into 6th, Jake Nichols 7th, also in the chase, Nicholas Caressel 8th, Sean Williams 9th, and Ben Nelson did make it into the top 10 here for the chase.
Yeah, it was a good night for him, actually turning it around and going back to the top 10, so great. Yep. All right, we got Bryce Senesac finishing 11th place tonight, and, well, sadly, Bobby Zielinski, after having such a great run tonight and leading all the most of the laps, or the most laps, I should say. Started 5th, will finish 12th, the last car on the lead lap. Bobby Chaney will come home to finish the first car 1 lap down in 13th. Brett Picard will finish in 14th. Freddie De La Rosa will finish in 15th. Tyler Ducharme in 16th. Josh Robbins 17th. Ethan Kurtz will finish 18th. Zoltan Herkzeg will finish in 19th. Brad Bothwell will round out the top 20. Chuck Sweeting will finish 21st. Tyler Sifford in 22nd. Garrison Hogan will finish in 23rd. Ariotti in 24th. James Coulibaly will finish in 25th. And rounding out the field, finishing 26th, will be Justin Gable.
Very good. All right, well, congratulations to our winner here, Femi Olat, for SRA Sim Speed Shop, Gen 6 Series, and MaxSpeedTV. Thanks for watching tonight, folks. And I did want to give a shout-out to our sponsor here, Ohio IndyCar League, for being an official sponsor for MaxSpeedTV. So thank you, Ohio IndyCar League. Check them out on Facebook there, folks. Look up Ohio IndyCar League. So, but thank you again. And thank all you people for tuning in and watching this race here tonight. We appreciate that very much. Give us a thumbs up on the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, stay safe and have a good night.